Namaste parents. Hi dear children. Welcome back to language class. In today's language class, we shall work with the language workbook. Module 2, long O sound. We are left out with two more combinations, that is terminal OW and terminal O. In the previous classes, we have learnt O-E where O takes its name as its sound. O where letter O takes its name as its sound. OA together takes the sound O. Terminal OE. So, what is terminal OE? Here we have still more terminal OW and terminal O. So, what does this terminal mean? The combinations of the letter where OE, OW and O gives the name of letter O, that is long O sound, but this combination we find as the ending sound. You can see in terminal OE we get OE as the ending sound, not as the middle sound. See, T O, O O, D O. In the same way, in terminal OW, OW sounds as O, Kr O, Sp A R O, Sh A D O, crow, sparrow, shadow. In all the words, we get OW as the terminal sound or the ending sound. So we call these combinations as terminal OE, terminal OW and terminal O. In the same way, gecko, G-E-K-O. O is the ending sound. Fl-A-M-E-N-Go. O is the ending sound. R-A-D-E-O. Radio. Here also O is the ending sound. So we call this as terminal sounds. Terminal OE, terminal OW and terminal O. We have already learnt few examples for terminal OE. In today's class, we shall learn few examples for terminal OW and terminal O with the picture cards. Here we have a reading card. We have a reading card here with pictures. Terminal OW. Elbow. This portion of our hand is called as elbow. L-B-O. OW is a terminal sound or it is an ending sound. It sounds as O. Bl-O. Blow. Here also OW takes the sound O and it is the ending sound. So we call it as terminal OW. In the word rainbow. R-A-N-B-O. Rainbow. OW takes the sound O and it is the ending sound. In the same way, terminal O. Radio. O is the ending sound and it sounds the long O sound. Volcano. Here also letter O takes its long sound and it is the ending sound, so we call it as terminal O here. Flamingo. O as the ending sound and it takes the long sound, long O sound. So, dear parents, kindly help your child to learn that terminal OW or terminal O means the ending sound which we get. Let us move on to the textbook activities. In the language workbook, open page number 35 where we have a concept terminal OW. to write the names of the pictures. We have a word grid here as a hint which help us to write the names of the pictures given. Crow. Cr, O. O-W takes the sound O and it is the ending sound. Arrow. A, R, O. Arrow. Rainbow. R, A-I sounds as A. B, O. Rainbow. Window. W, E, D, O. Window. Pillow. P, E, L, O. Pillow. And bow. B, O. Bow. Dear children, you can observe in each and every words that we have written, we have OW as the ending sound and it sounds as O. That is the long sound for letter O. After completing this, let us move on to the next activity where we have to trace and write the words. I'll read the words for you children. You have to read them while tracing and writing. The words are blo, blow, ro, row, to, flo, flow, elbow, elbow, and o, yellow. After completing the tracing and writing words, we have few more words to read here. The words given are slow, show, so, low, mo, glow, borrow, throw, fellow, narrow, below, hollow, swallow, burrow, snow, and shadow. In all these given words, OW is the ending sound. So we call it as terminal OW and it takes the long O sound. Let us move on to the next page after completing the activities in page number 35. Let us move on to page number 36 where we have terminal O. Write the names of the pictures given. Here also we have a hint box to help us. Let us name the pictures. The first picture is radio. R-A-D-E-O. Radio. Volcano. V-O-L-K-A-N-O. Volcano. Mango. M-A-N-G-O. Mango. Gecko. It is a reptile which belongs to lizard family. Gecko. Piano. P-E-A-N-O. Piano. Photo. F-O-T-O. Photo. Children, you can observe in all these words which I have written, letter O is the ending sound. So we call it as terminal O and it takes its long sound. That is, the name of the letter itself is the sound here in these words. After completing this activity, let us move on to the next activity where we have to trace and write the words. I'll read the words for you children. You have to trace them and I expect you to read while tracing and writing. The words given are zero, zero, polo, polo, potato, potato, solo, hello, and dodo. After tracing and completing the writing work, still we have one more activity to do here, that is to read the words. I'll read the words for you children. The words are so, ego, tomato, radio, no, banjo, go, volcano, hero, ago, judo, also, memo, taco, patio and tango. Dear parents, as I have told you earlier, kindly prepare the reading cards for these set of words and help your child to understand the concept and complete the work. Let the child read the reading cards regularly. After completing the reading work in page number 36, let us move on to the language practice book where we have an activity to trace and write the words ending with OW and O sounds. That is terminal OW and terminal O. I'll read the words for you children. You have to trace them and write them in the space provided. I expect you to read the words while writing and tracing. The words given are bow, crow, low, slow, window, pillow, zero, radio and tomato. Still we have few more words. Piano, hello, mango. After completing this activity, we have one more activity to do here. Read and write the words. Circle the ones with long O sound. First I'll read the words for you children. Blow, blow. Here we have long O sound. I'll circle it. Boast. Here also OA as O. Boast. We have long O sound here. Bond. Here letter O takes the sound A. So we should not circle it. Oil. Oil. Here also we don't get the long O sound. Below. Here we get the long O sound. So I circled it. Brown. Brown. Here OW takes the sound OW. So we should not circle it. This won't get the long O sound. After completing the circling activity, we have to read and write all the words. We have to read all the words and write them in the space provided. Dear parents, kindly help your child to understand the given concept. Let them read the reading cards regularly which you have prepared, and also help them to complete the given assignment. Thank you.